Stand by with logos.
Move legal. And cue logo sequence.
Okay, we're set.
Waiters always pushing the veal. I'll take the spaghetti. You should have tried the veal, Bazaar. Spaghetti. This spaghetti. Veal. Well, worry no longer. Thanks to the new book.
All right, we have one contestant. I repeat, one contestant.
30 seconds to places.
Nope, got it. This one is chomping at the bell.
We're almost at places. 10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Let's check the barn door.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
They're not dolls!
This is Cookie, and, no, I'm not crying. I just have something in my eye. Oh, good. You're all alone. I was just about to do some laundry. This will be much more fun. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Cookie Masterson's eBay store. Cookie Masterson's horrible gambling debts can be your gain.
All right, let's move. Right off the top, this severe weather storm smells like wet dog. Suppose a powerful application of Febreze developed into a Fetornado. If it moved through one of the states in Tornado Alley, what would the effect be? Ohio smelling like lavender, a fresher, more fruity Georgia, Nevada with a clean citrus scent, or a vanilla-scented Nebraska? Time is short. No, though, Ohio could use an air freshener. That state smells like bad pizza and boredom. I so wanted you to pick this one. Nebraska is situated in the middle of the central column of states nicknamed Tornado Alley because of the frequent occurrences of, you guessed it, tornadoes. Which reminds me, I was too busy watching a DVR'd episode of Storm Chasers earlier, and I forgot to shower. Ah, fresh as a daisy. Let's try. Head off. Apply blade directly to the neck. You know that headache remedy, Head On? You know, Head On. Apply directly to the forehead. Head On. Apply directly to the forehead. Head On. Apply directly to the forehead. Which of these alternate head-on taglines suggests that you're applying it incorrectly? Head on, apply directly to the supraorbital ridge. Head on, apply directly to the manubrium. Head on, apply directly to the glabella. Head on, apply directly to the frontalis. Time's running out. You could have at least tried. Hell, you might have even come up with this. The supraorbital ridge, glabella, and frontalis are all parts of your forehead. Your manubrium is part of your sternum. It's near your heart. Remember, for heart pain, try Hard On. And now, Jaron Seinfeld's observational grammar. Which of these Jerry Seinfeld-esque jokes features a gerund? What's the deal with small rodents? What's the deal with skiing? What's the deal with rollerbladers? What's the deal with flying saucers? Want to see the right answer? A gerund is a verb that ends in ing and is used as a noun. Gerunds are crazy! Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Make up your mind already! Next thing you're gonna tell me is you've done a lot of soul searching and you've decided you're an adjective! It's ridiculous!
Everybody quattro, hey!
Coming up, the revolution will be green, and it's time for a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's an organic food company or a secret society. If it's an organic food company, press left on your plus control pad. If it's a secret society, Press right on your plus control pad. Get one right and you'll get $300 with no synthetic chemicals. Get one wrong and you'll never be heard from again. And you've only got 30 seconds. Cool, let's do it. Seeds of Change. Great Eastern Sun. Bilderbergers. Priory of Sion. Rising Moon. Living Tree Community. Skull and Bones. Wow, that was awful. But on the bright side, Ron Howard and Tom Hanks still want to buy the movie rights. And why do you think every grocery store now has an organic aisle? 2 words, the Freemasons.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Up next. Uh-oh, where'd that come from? What kind of specialist should I see if I find myself with a nasty cockchafer? A herpetologist, an entomologist, a lexicologist, or a urologist? It's so obvious. Entomologists study insects, so they'd be the perfect specialists to look at my cockchafer, which is a type of beetle. Probably just tell me to put some ointment on it. That about does it for round 1. But you couldn't tell that by looking at your score. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And remember, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Enough small talk. Here we have the biggest loser in the galaxy. What might a 300-pound contestant on The Biggest Loser yell if they film the show on Mars? I'm back to my toddler weight of 10 pounds. I'm now a svelte 114 pounds. I still weigh 300 pounds. Or who can resist my new 467-pound body? Honestly, what's the point if you're not even gonna guess? Due to the lighter gravitational pull on Mars, your weight decreases by 62%, bringing a 300-pounder down to a mere 114. And when you consider the lack of food or oxygen on the planet, in a matter of months you'd weigh almost nothing.
Question 7.
Open wide for chips and salsa from hell. So, Doritos created this flavor called tacos at midnight, which I guess they devised for people who really wanted tacos at midnight, but just couldn't bring themselves to drive a half a mile to the nearest Taco Bell drive-thru. Anyway, suppose Doritos made a spin-off of its tacos at midnight flavor. If the new chip flavor were named after the Devil's Hour, what might the chips be called? Quesadillas at 11 o'clock, tortadas at 2 in the morning, empanadas at 3 a.m., or burritos at dusk. No, although that is the name of one of the fragrances I have coming out in my perfume line. The correct answer is the Devil's Hour, according to Christian folklore and horror movies, is 3 a.m., which is coincidentally a really bad time to eat spicy fried things. Look, I've been saving this fart sound effect for a question, and if I'm not gonna play it here, I don't know when I would. Oh, it's a good one. Okay, cue the big one. What? Where's my fart sound? Who took my fart sound?
Fucking chicken's picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
It's time for someone's knocking at my door. Hey, look who it is. It's my good friend Billy O'Brien. Hiya, Cookie.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. So what's on your mind today, Billy?
Well, Cookie, I was just practicing my tongue twisters.
Tongue twisters, eh? Let's hear one.
Okay. Teeter-titer, tick-the-tack of tickle-tatters. A tack of tickle-tatters, the teeter-titer tick. If teeter-titer, tick-the-tack of tickle-tatters, how many tickle-tatters did teeter-titer tick? 1/4 of a bushel, 1 bushel, 3.5 bushels, or 10 bushels.
Okay, he meant bushels. If you didn't want to play, why the hell did we even get started? How about this for a right answer?
A tack is equal to 1/4 of a bushel.
That was a great tongue twister, Billy.
Thanks. And you know what I like better than tongue twisters, Cookie?
What's that, Billy?
Titty twisters!
Ow, you motherfucker!
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nine.
Why not try? Error. Question name file not found. In my free time, I've been learning some computer programming. Hopefully someday I'll be able to make my own game. It'll be a lot better than this one. Anyway, I'm having trouble coming up with tricks to remember what all the different file types are. What would be the best clue to help me remember what a jar file does? Cookie.jar, coffee.jar. Here's what a right answer looks like. Jar files are commonly associated with the application Java, you know, as in coffee. And trust me, you're totally gonna want to play this game I'm gonna make. It's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto meets Call of Duty meets Animal Crossing. No, but I'm flattered you chose my name. And you should be thrilled too. Because you just won Billy O'Brien! Compliments of Cookie Masterson's eBay store. And I just want to bet that I could actually get someone to take the damn dummy off my hands.
Hey!
Shut it, Billy! Today's wrong answer of the game is accompanied by an $8,000 cash bonus. Have at it.
Hold me, never let me go.
Coming up next, who is going to clean all the blood in this elevator? Alright, you've made it almost to the end of episode 73, which means you've either played through this whole game or you jumped ahead because you were just too excited to get to the end. But either way, we like to remind you just how little you know. So we saved our toughest multiple choice question for last. Which of the following is not a line from the novel Jack Torrance is writing in the movie The Shining? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Or all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Jack Torrance's book included such clever lines as all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and of course my favorite, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But it did not include all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay, I admit that was impossible. But if you play this game long enough, you realize that the correct answer is the third answer I read much more than any of the other answers are. So maybe you figured that out. Or maybe you just guessed. I don't care. Let's get this over with. Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. What are you buried under? What are you buried under exactly? Good luck. That's the game! Alright, so your self-esteem balloon shouldn't be completely deflated, but you also shouldn't worry about it flying away or anything. What I'm saying is, you have a balloon, but it could be a better balloon. What the hell am I talking about anymore?
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of whiz.
Poor Alice, stuck at home doing chores. Housework sure can be tiring, huh, Alice? But robot maids today can be so expensive. Well, why not try a reformed evil robot from the Reformed Robot House Cleaning Company? Oh sure, these robots used to be programmed to wipe out the human race, but now they're programmed to wipe out grime and mildew. Let's watch.
The mop is in the front closet, Reformed Evil Robot.
Must kill human.
Excuse me?
Must clean bathroom.
Good, Evil Robot.
So visit the folks at Reformed Robot House Cleaning Company, where we sweep evil under the rug.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables, except for lima beans. Those things give me horrendous farts. I'll need a car, and it'd be great if you had an extra room or a basement for my drums.
There are thousands of Timmys out there just waiting to find their forever home. If you're ready to start a new-ish family, call the It's Never Too Late Adult Orphanage, because grown-ups are children too.
We're not leaving this house, mister, until you brush your teeth.
Arg, this is so stupid!
Hey parents, newsflash. Brushing your teeth is lame. Drinking out of a keg is cool. Hi, I'm Al Grin, owner of Grin Toothpaste Kegs, and it's time to turn your kid's toothbrush and standoff into a toothbrush and keg stand.
Hold on to the keg, Mark. Your father and I have got your legs. Brush, brush, brush!
Ha 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 ha, that looks like a great time. Go from a dud parent to a stud parent with these cool toothpaste kegs. Isn't it time you threw a party in your kid's mouth? Tap into a healthy smile with Grin Toothpaste Kegs.
Extremely secretive and expensive government research suggests that cats like gum. More on that tonight. What the f*** was that? Find out tonight.
Ow!
What's wrong, baby?
Your bee-beard. It's too unruly. I don't love you anymore.
No! What do I do?
Biz, get a Buzzkill beard trimmer, bozo.
Huh?
Biz, get the Buzzkill beard trimmer and shave or trim your bee beard for the utmost comfort for you and your lady. You can have bee mutton chops, a bee handlebar mustache, or a bee soul patch.
Hey, your bee beard looks great. I love you again.
Thanks, Buzzkill.
Who makes you look sharp without the sting? Buzz does.
Also available, Hive Diver Bikini Wax.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jordan.
Happy birthday. I know I usually forget to buy you anything, but this year I got you something from the Cloud Registry.
The Cloud Registry? What's that?
I got a cloud named after you.
Oh.
And it comes with a certificate of authentication that I printed out on my dot matrix printer.
So which cloud is mine?
What's that?
Which cloud is named after me?
Oh. That one.
The one that sort of looks like a race car?
Sure.
Steve, did you just make this up because you forgot to get me something for my birthday?
No! It's totally a real thing. Listen to this announcer. The Cloud Registry. Totally a real thing.
You just did that by cupping your mouth in your hands.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, get your friend a gift from the Cloud Registry. It's really a real thing.
I joined because I was looking for
Service is what creates customer loyalty.